Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is White Boy 7th Street, and my butthole is hurting. But before we get to that, we're going to be playing some Domination Ground War on the map Villa using the MP element. I want to point one thing off right off the get-go. I start off the game with a triple kill. I was saving this gameplay for a rainy day, and thankfully it wasn't a rainy day because it would have made this sorry excuse for a day it would have made it much worse. But this is actually a pretty action-packed, entertaining gameplay. I'm rushing around with MPL, using the low streaks, C4s, submachine guns, action-packed, thorough ride, a close game. But I want to tell the story about my butt hurting. So, where to start? Let's start off in the beginning of the day. This is how we're going to explain why this day was probably one of the worst days that I had in quite some time. So, it started off, oh, look at me, defending the B flag with RPGs. So, anyways, keep in mind that I've been up for 40 hours. So, I was right about to go to sleep, and I call my cameraman, Buddy, and I ask him if he wants to film the pudding video, because I know a lot of you guys have been requesting it, and the thing is, it's been weather permitting, and then my sleep schedule gets messed up, and just things aren't working out for the pudding video. It will happen. Oh, look at me dolphin diving, evading, running for my life, jelly on the screen. So anyways, oh, I should dolphin dive. Oh, just running through claymores like a champion. I should dolphin dive into jelly and then dolphin dive into peanut butter. Whoo-hoo, I gotta write that down. Hold on. Dolphin dive into no, okay. Anyways, so I see if he wants to film for the pudding video. And I forgot it was Mother's Day, and you know, Mother's Day isn't my favorite day of the year. You guys know my mom passed away 2 years ago, and this is my second year without my mom. And for Mother's Day, and like her birthday and holidays, they're not. Oh, quad! 4 kills, 1 C4 out of nowhere. G. Willikers. Ooh, and I'm gonna capture the flag. What a championship! C4 throw right there. Anyways, so, you know, holidays, birthdays, they're not, you know, the same without my mom. So I'm in, you know, not the best mood to start off the day. So I'm right about to go to sleep. My sleep schedule is way messed up. I gotta go to sleep at like 10 o'clock. So I call Buddy. Oh, this guy's an idiot. Look at this guy. What are you stupid? Is this guy stupid? See, I'm capturing flags like a champion in this gameplay. I want to point it out because I thought this was actually a really good gameplay. So, anyways, like I was saying, I call Buddy, see if he wants to film, and he says he's going to Madison. If you're not familiar with the Wisconsin area, Madison is the second biggest city to Milwaukee, and it's like 90 minutes away or so. And I call him, and he says that he's going to Madison for Mother's Day. His mom is my godmother. You know, I've been really close, but basically Buddy is my brother. You know, I've known him since a little child, and I know their whole family for about 10 years now. So, you know, I would always sleep over there and stuff. So, we're really close. So, I was like, okay, you know, I really got nothing to do. I'll go on a bike ride. You know, it's a beautiful day, and you know, I haven't rode my bike, idiot. I haven't rode my bike in quite some time. So first we go to the basement to get my bike. Oh, defending like a champion. We go to get my bike out the basement, and first off, they charge $1 for some air, right? It was free. I remember 3 years ago it was free. Now $1. I mean, 50 cents, okay, but $1? So that was like, I mean, that's not a big deal, but I was like, okay, whatever, you cheapskate. Man, I did not like that one. Oh, look at the C4. I already know I'm going to use the C4. I already knew it. You guys need to use the C4 if you haven't already. Anyways, so, we get the bike. You know, it took a while to get ready, but like an hour later, we get everything ready. We get everything packed in the car, and we're ready to go. So at this point, I've been up for about 24 hours or so, and I'm tired. But you know, I still want to go on this bike ride. So I decided to go. We go to Madison. Everything's fine. You know, smooth sailing to Madison. But we're gonna see my godbrother Gilbert because he's locked up for a little bit, and I haven't visited him. Visited him. I have not yet visited him. I'm having a difficult time saying that, but I haven't seen him yet. So I go, and I guess I wasn't on his list, and I couldn't because I haven't seen him in so long that I wasn't on his list. So that kind of sucked. So what I had to do is I had to get my godmother's car, which is a SUV, and I never drove a SUV. And you know, I'm not a really experienced driver at this point. So I get the SUV and I'm driving around on the freeway too. We're going 45. You know, usually I drive around the streets in my Taurus, but this is a whole new experience. So I can't really hang out in the correction facility. I have to go to the nearest town. So we go to McDonald's, and I went to McDonald's because I didn't know there was a Subway. If I have known, oh, let me capture flags. If I known there was a Subway there, I would have probably went. Because nothing personal against McDonald's, you know, I had all the Happy Meals. Ooh, triple kill. This gameplay is actually pretty good. I've been saving it for a great day, and I think this story is, well, I'm getting distracted really easy. Let me stay on focus. So, I go to McDonald's. And, you know, I love McDonald's. I used to love McDonald's. I had all the Happy Meal toys and whatnot, but since I ever started this healthy regimen and stopped smoking, earlier this year, or for New Year's resolution, I'm starting eating healthy, and I could not stand it. It made my stomach sick. So that was like, oh boy, I had that McDonald's blah in me. And then it's really hot outside, and the combination of me being tired, it was not good. So we finally go on the bike trail, which is about 8 miles. It was really nice, up and down hills. There's all people around. You know, beautiful scenery and whatnot, and so that was fine. So we get to the end of the trail, and then it splits up into 2 new trails. So Buddy was there before, and I trusted Buddy's navigation skills, which I shouldn't have, but I thought he's been there and he knows what he's talking about. So he said, "Oh, let's go on the road. There's a short. Oh, look at that napalm strike in the corner." He says, "Oh, let's go on the road. There's a." I don't know if he said a shortcut or he said there's something cool over here. I don't know what he said. Maybe he said, "Oh, there's something shiny. Let's investigate." So I go to investigate. Right, I go down this road. I go down this path. I'm trusting Buddy, and we end up going up and down these huge hills in the middle of nowhere, Farmville, Wisconsin, and we end up getting lost. And I tell Buddy, "Okay, we can just go back right now." He's like, "No, it's right up the corner." And I'm like, "Okay, you know, who am I to say no? You've been here before and I haven't." So I go, right? We go, and we get lost. Okay, the first bike trail was like 8 miles, and then we get lost for another, I would have to say, at least 42 miles. So we biked for 50 miles up and down hills, and with the most uncomfortable seat. Like, man, my behind is not it is not feeling good right now. If anyone wants to give me a massage, I will be down for it. Lady, gentleman, whatever, no home. No, I'm just playing, but that did not feel good whatsoever. And then to top it off, I got sunburned. And the thing was, we went. We had a general idea where we were after like the first 14 miles. We asked somebody, and then we got back on track, and then we went down one road the correct way for like 2 miles, and then we're like, no, this ain't the way, because my iPhone said, oh, 2 miles you should hit the road. I was like, okay. Oh, look, another napalm, just going to work. And then, did you notice we were getting dominated and we're going to make an inspirational comeback? So, anyways, we go down 2 miles, then we turn around, then we go another 4 miles the opposite way, then we ask for directions, and they say, we got to go the other way that we just went. So, and we just went back and forth, these huge rolling hills, and it took a long time, 4 hours of biking, and man, it just sucked today. Like, but the good thing is, I don't know if you guys probably had this before, but when you sleep in cars on the way home, like, I don't know, something about it, like, you're so tired and it just feels so good. Get drop shotted. It just feels so good to sleep in a car, and that's the first time I did that in quite some time. So, it was a really good exercise, and but man, my whole day was wasted because Buddy wanted to take some detour. We did see like, I got this footage on White Boy 7th Street 2 coming up soon. I gotta edit it, which I'm too lazy to do that, but I can't say edited like visited. I don't know, the edited, visited, those words confused my mouth. That's what she said. Ooh. So, I mean, it would just wasted my whole day. It was like 4 hours of nonsense, just going back and forth and being lost. And there was dead animals all over the road, and it was smelling. And then before that, they went to church, and I didn't want to go to church. Nothing against church or anything. I just, I have a different belief. I don't necessarily believe you have to go to church to believe in God and whatnot. I don't want to get into religious views, but we end up with a close game. So I end up like walking around for 3 hours in some city I don't know, and it was just weird. And then I had to pee in some underground hobo lair, and it was just really weird. And then this lady seen me coming out, and then it was just really awkward. So anyways, guys, that was my story of probably one of the worst days in quite some time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see